EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Oh, boy.
These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Excuse me.
Here we go.
They'll start with the option. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, for these Bears here, Charles, year 3 for Justin Fields. He's just 5-20 as a starter through those first 2 seasons. But you think he's potentially poised for a breakout 2023?
I certainly do, and it's because of his talent and watching what his organization has done around him. They've told him, you're going to be our quarterback, and we're going to get you better pieces in order for you to expand your game. I expect Justin Fields to break out in a big way, especially throwing the football.
Escaping the pressure right.
And, yep, he blew it. Network issues already? The fuck?
Third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded
Man,
at the
come
20.
on, man.
46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
What is that?
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Love.
Oh, my God.
His first throw of the season is intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football.
Like, look
level of excitement
like,
and
come
nervousness.
on, Musgrave. Like, you got to get in front of him.
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw.
I should have called something else.
But throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Fields.
Thank you, man.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Lucas Van Ness. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, that's
That's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks up. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we
got hit.
He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Love now.
I accidentally pump fake, man. Oh my God, he's butt naked. Oh my God, he is butt naked.
Packers punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Shit.
Pushing his way
Yo,
through.
you've got to be kidding me.
It's a foot race.
Oh my goodness.
He goes 55 yards on the punt return. And the Bears
That
will
is
the
crazy.
game's first score here this afternoon.
And you got a guy that fast.
That's disgusting.
That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball.
That's disgusting.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
That's crazy, man. I can't believe that happened.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different.
Thank you for love for all
and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move,
All right, man.
I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 51 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now some movement before the snap.
Bakhtiari, you fucking...
And from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Oh my goodness, man.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Love. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh my God, that's terrible, man.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Love.
Oh my goodness.
But it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
My goodness.
Play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh my.
Throw right side. You're going to be incomplete.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route.
Oh my God.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on fourth down. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
That's the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, they get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh my God, Jordan Love.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Fields, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's
Thank you,
brought
Rashawn
down.
Gary.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Shit, did you do the training camp drills with Love?
I didn't. I forgot. Or I did accidentally did weekly training first, and it wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's what it was.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Don't give him the fuck, man.
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
My goodness, dog.
You can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
On play action, Fields.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Finally, god dang.
And he's going to be taken down
Shit.
at the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively.
Oh, shit.
He had it
I turned my
diagnosed
TV off.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now the 4th-year man from BC, it's A.J. Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well.
Barely made that. I forgot about that stupid momentum that the Bears have.
What's that?
The downswing is erratic on kicks.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Here we go. Good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Here we go, Scott.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Fields. Nowhere
Thank
for
you.
Fields to turn, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's pulled in at the 32. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. Now will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
That's crazy.
Their last time out,
That's crazy.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready. Now it's 2nd and 10. Ready. Throwing. Love. And he takes a shot on the release.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. To pass. Here's Jordan Love.
Oh, my God!
They're going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game. And now it brings up 4th down.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I gotta get that out of bounds. It's a terrible punt.
Nice return of 11 yards. And the Bears take over.
Yeah, nigga already scored one.
For their next drive, the Bears offense. As we eat closer and closer
that
to
nigga is ass.
Remember last time out they punted.
Brother, like, that is ass.
This is going to be their final possession of the first
Oh
half.
my goodness, man!
Because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see.
Yo, what are you doing, fam? Come on, man.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Come on, man. Don't make me actually keep Savage.
Following the interception, Love completed out left to Dobbs. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Play action this time with Love.
That's my fault. That's my fault. That one is
incomplete. This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Love looking to throw it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
God, man.
By Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take
Oh, my God. This is so painful, man. I can't do shit.
And they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
I'm trying to wait to give him a little bit more room, but I can't wait for so long.
It could cost him a ball game.
This man just scrambled off a fucking screen.
Just shy of the 20. Now a timeout taken.
Oh, I've been seeing that. If he ran the slip screen, yeah, I've been seeing that. People been able to run off of that, like roll out on that shit. Yeah, he rolled out on the screen.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Get the entire fuck out of here, man.
Ticks left here on the clock.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second
oh
down,
my God.
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice
Yeah,
job there
probably was
pressing up on
exactly
it.
the slip screen. That's all that.
Santos kick
Don't
is
tell me
up
we
and
hit
through,
him.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Oh my goodness. This is disgusting.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, bad.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 66 yards.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage.
God damn, man. Gotta work so hard for shit.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Packers have taken the lead here this third quarter.
The hell happened to... Is that Jackson? I had to go back. Did he dump? What the fuck happened to him?
I don't know.
14-10.
Oh, he did a bump shit. He bumped and bounced off of him.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
I don't know what. I mean, I had this for a while, but I don't know what took me so long to get an air fryer, man. I just reheated my wing. Like, them shits look depressing. And then, like, I put it in the air fryer. That shit back to life. I'm like, all right.
I use mine more often, but I don't be wanting to clean that bitch.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
It ain't like
and they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
I would make eggs probably every other day for breakfast.
The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Fields now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now Fields.
Bro.
And his passes are
come on, man. Come on, man.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception.
Come on,
man. An excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they
come on,
man.
Time,
which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half.
Good grief.
Blanketed the field going all the way back to the
opening drive.
And they come up with a pick right there. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On second down, it's Jones. And a good game
got out
9 from the 19 down to the 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ready, go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Get the fuck up off me, man.
Gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
The fuck?
Aaron Jones. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Fuck up off me, man.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
I'm probably going to get rough on the passer.
Because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And he completes it to Hunt. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hunt will try going up the middle.
No.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll roll him out right. And he will find
he still held on to that. That's crazy.
5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Oh, God. QB6.
Now here's Fields on the sneak, and he will have the Bears.
Wrong defense.
Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Here we go. Good.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option.
No, sir.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
You're crazy,
My
man.
goodness, another interception. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Come on, man.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
Really, you got
And
the.
he'll take this to the 32,
Oh,
a gain of about 3.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Oh, no. He dove early and tripped me, man.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Love with a give to Dillon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, Love.
Oh my God!
Throw left sideline for
Dog!
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. An inside give to Jones. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. That is incomplete.
7 for 20.
These guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's zone coverage or man coverage. The drive can be effective when it's run well.
Ready?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have
Watson gave half of a fuck. That's a touchdown.
They're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears 16. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing
miserable, man.
They're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And my tight end can't
And
block.
Jones is not going to have the 1st down.
Bro,
as they
you're
stop
taking a timeout with 6 minutes left in the quarter.
Timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good.
Ugly.
And that will extend their lead even further.
That's ugly.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Oh, this is nasty. I didn't even like how I was making bad decisions. Oh, it's just dude. They not open or I can't beat the shit. Fam, you don't care.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Lucas Van Ness in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways, because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, that's me. Oh,
and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th.
Oh, damn, that's me.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he rifles one incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. A false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Throwing again is Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone.
I knew it.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
They're still in the first. He seemed to be moving. Like he on his first fade, he threw a pick, but he seems to be moving the ball now. Will have been kind of late. He got 3 though.
All day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Hey, no, what playbook is this nigga in? Because it can't be the Cardinals got plays under center.
They fired that coach.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
That makes sense.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field. I don't think he got there. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On now is the Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Here's Jones on the return. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Give me another one.
1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Yes, he is.
To throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Nifty move. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Here we go. Wait, one dude has 4 picks on my team. That's crazy.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Ah! We suck. Oh boy, that was.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines.
2 more yards
One
in
just
field.
executed
That's
better
nasty.
and earned the win.
39
So
completion
Bay,
percentage.
You get a win, you get